My name is Vivian, and today I have a couple of guests here that we're going to be discussing issues that do affect you and I. And over to my left, I have Hassan.
Hi.
I do have Kiva.
Hello.
David. I have Amira.
Hola.
And I have Gerald West. And today we'll be discussing, like I said before, issues affecting the society, affecting you and I. And the first topic we're going to talk about is why do men cheat? And the first question, the person I'm going to direct it to is Hassan.
Okay. So first of all, there are like a whole couple of reasons why. There's no like a particular reason why men cheat. But for the purposes of this discussion, I'm going to base my answer on like the evolutionary perspective. Naturally, men want to procreate and leave their offspring, leave their genes in the world, right? And I think that kind of translates into their physical, their sexual state as well too, or they want to pretty much cheat. And by cheating, they are like passing their genes on and on. On the other hand, women, they invest more in their offspring, so they have the more tendency to like commit to like one man and want like the children from that man and stuff. But men, on the other hand, just want to like procreate and like leave their genes around the world. So that's just a quick summary of why I think men cheat.
Joe?
I think because people are not always satisfied with whatever like they want. They just go for whatever they feel like they want at that moment. So the lady that they have might not be what they want at that moment, so they might tend to find it from a different lady. So that's my big reason why they cheat. And we're also going to base my answer on the environment, because you can try to do the same thing or emulate the same thing that you see on your environment, because your friends are doing the same thing, you might want to do that same thing.
Definitely. David?
Well, they say all honestly. Like, it's all situational though. It's all situational. They said most of what I'll cover in this discussion.
So regarding this issue, you guys cheat, men cheat, they don't, like you said, not being satisfied with what you have, trying to lay off your offspring. But while you guys are doing this, the ladies are hurting as well. You guys leave them with heartbreaks. So Kiva, what do you have to say regarding that issue?
I say that if you can't commit in a relationship, then you shouldn't start it. I get it. What you were saying, how people always want more and all of that. But if you want more, you should think about what you have at home or the person that you have it with. You mean you found something in them at one time. You should just learn to appreciate that. If you don't want to appreciate it, then maybe you should just let go and not just bring that person along and hurt them.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm tired of this conversation because if a guy cheats on me, I'm gone. Like, you can't cheat on me. I'm out of here. I'm out. Like, what? What's your chance?
That's if you catch the guy though. If you find out.
No, but
That's if you find
No
out.
second chances, right?
There's no second chance, no.
So like love.
Then you're taking me as a fool. You cheated
No.
on me, you're taking me as a fool. Because if I let you in, you're gonna do it again. There's 100% chance you're gonna do it.
How about the time you invest?
I don't care. That's out. I'm gone.
I would give the person.
I'm not thinking. I'm gone.
No.
Okay, so why don't you guys just walk away instead of cheat?
So the men.
The men, yes.
Why don't you just like walk away from the relationship instead of cheating? Well, our wants are insatiable, right? So we are not really, we want to eat our cake and have it in a way. So we want to be one person at the same time. Exactly, we want to do other things too. So
Yeah.
But if you guys claim to love these girls, why not consider their feelings for you guys, the aftermath of the effect it's going to have on them?
Once again, that's very situational because I feel, personally speaking, if there's certain things we want, right, and we do put the request out there and we're not getting it, then we go out there looking for
Then
it.
leave.
Yeah, leave.
If she's not doing it, she's not satisfying you, then leave.
It's
And
just
we're
that
gonna
one
find
thing.
it
She
in another
doesn't
way.
have to know.
Okay. Basically, guys, we've come to the conclusion of this section. I do personally believe that it goes both ways. It's not good to cheat on your lady. If you claim to love her so much, think about the aftermath of the effect it's going to cause on her. And I guess we'll both be happy. Okay, so the next section is it okay for the women to cheat on their men as well? Okay.
So
Is it okay for the men to cheat?
For the women to cheat on their men as well.
Well, honestly, I'm not going to give any preferential or preferences like towards any sexes. If the woman wants to, she's welcome to. However, her taking that action means she's ready to accept the consequences of her actions. Same thing we guys do once we go out to cheat, we know what the outcome is. So if we do go ahead with that action, we're ready to accept those consequences. If it means us losing a relationship that is very important and vital to us, that we've invested a lot of time, effort, energy in to sort of, see it prosper, then, if you go ahead and do so and, that's what happens, that's what happens. So I feel a woman too is welcome to do so. However, men and women cheat differently. Women are more emotional, men are more sexual, so we can come into the whole conversation some other time, but yeah, that's my answer.
okay, yeah. So it's not right to cheat, first of all. So when you said, "Oh, is it okay for men to cheat?" It's not okay. But again, for the purpose of this discussion, if she feels like she wants to, she can go ahead and do that. And just like David said, there are repercussions to everything, right? So if she wants to decide to cheat, then she should know that there's always going to be a repercussion. She should think of her like the consequence of the action before she goes ahead and does whatever she wants to do. So yeah, there's no like double standard. She can do whatever she wants to do.
There is a double standard. There is a double standard. There is a double standard. That is such a lie. That is a wrong statement.
Personally, for me, the woman can cheat. Like socially, it's double standard, right? Socially, but for me, like Hassan, I don't think the woman should hold herself back because she's a woman. She should go ahead and do what she wants to do.
So you're gonna call her a hoe?
When she does that, then she has a name tag.
You said?
When she does that, then she has a name
So
tag.
that's what I said.
by society, no?
Yeah, society. That's what I'm saying. I won't call the lady a whore for cheating.
Yeah, I know,
Hassan
right?
will not.
Straight up.
But social construct. Yeah, of
You
course.
won't call a woman a whore for cheating, but at the same time, if everyone around you says, "Oh, she cheated on you, she's a bitch, she's a whore," why would you go over it? Why would you stand up for that woman? Would you stand up for that woman?
It depends on the situation. Right?
No. I feel like there's environmental pressure that's gonna make you agree and say, "Oh yeah, she's this type of person, that's why she did this." But at the end of the day, like, she cheated for whatever emotional reason she was going through. That doesn't mean that she should be labeled any different from you. Like, if you cheat, you're considered, oh, the big man. Yeah, he's the man, right?
Nah.
But when she cheated, it's like, oh, she's doing something so morally corrupt, so morally wrong. Like, there is, like, it's based on the whole social construction of what men are find acceptable to do and what women find acceptable to do.
Okay.
So, Amira, so why are women actually cheating? Is it because their men are cheating or because they want to? What's the exact reason?
Honestly, I've never cheated on anyone in my life, but I feel like women are cheating because honestly, it's for revenge. I don't think women cheat because
So woman can just go and say.
I just feel not all women, but I just feel like when a guy cheats, it's because he's missing something in that relationship, right? And maybe that woman's cheating because maybe her man cheated or he's not giving her that emotional and physical need that she wants. So maybe she's just doing it to revenge, like get him back. Because like some guys, when you talk to them, they don't really listen to you until you go to the drastic measure and cheat on them, and then that's when they're like, oh man, like I have to really open up my eyes.
Jerome?
Conversation.
Sorry, repeat the question again.
Why do women cheat? Is it okay for them to cheat as
When
well?
women
Because
cheat,
men
do you think it's because like they're revenge
Emotionally abused or what?
They just feel like cheating.
Nah, I don't think so. I don't know what to say in this question, so I'm not this.
Okay, let me kind of answer for you. I agree with what you said. For the most part, the women, I think they cheat because their men have been unfaithful. But at the same time, we also need to we have to be all inclusive in discussion. There are some women who just cheat because they feel like not all the time.
Needs too.
Not
They have someone holding them down better than their man.
approach is section 3. And a couple weeks ago, I saw on Twitter a woman posted it should be legalized that men should have side chicks. And so the question I'm throwing out to you guys is, I'm starting with Jiro. Do you support that idea?
No, it won't change the situation.
Why not?
Like, if my wife feels hard because I had to cheat on a different lady, you having like a different person, like thinking that will relieve the pain, it won't, because the pain will be there. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. Like, because you have done it, it's something that you can't go back. You doing it is not still gonna change the situation. You're still gonna like feel the pain. So
What pain
doing
exactly?
like
Emotional pain.
the emotional pain, you're gonna go through like same.
I mean, it's the same thing as you guys cheating. It makes life more easier for you guys. You have a side chick. Now you're not feeling guilty cheating. You have a side someone that can do whatever you guys feel.
I don't think side chicks should be legalized or.
I'm sorry, I don't go with this man. Bon that. Side chicks have a vital role depending on the situation you're in that relationship. Now, here's the thing: if the woman knows about that side chick. See, side chicks are side chicks. They know their place. They know what the main is, right? You don't understand. Now, there are certain things your wife might not be willing to give you, right? That this side chick is providing.
That is so not
That is true. That's true. Side
Hold
chick-
that. Side chicks have a purpose. They're to give you what your woman is not giving you.
I would say.
But they know their place. Once you get that, that's done. I'm done with
Just
you.
think of a
Move
side
on
chick
your
as the
side.
guy's therapist.
Basically.
If a guy's feeling emotionally away from like the one, maybe the one's not listening to him, maybe she's like busy with her own life, a side chick is gonna listen to him. A side
But
chick
keep
is
in mind,
Straight up.
How do you know that? You don't know that.
I don't know that.
No,
We don't know that.
it's more
side chick could give him love.
it's more
It's
beyond the physical aspect of it.
No.
It goes way beyond physical aspect.
It's
Trust me. It goes way beyond that. I'm
It
telling
goes
you.
way beyond physical and emotional, but I come to the point. Anything a side chick can do, I can do it too, and I can do it better.
But if you can do it better, why can't you do somebody else?
First of all,
I know.
If you can do it better, why can't you do somebody else?
as a woman, why would you want to cause another woman
Listen.
pain? Send him up to me. Tell him to tell me what he wants.
So that was
get
your
it
let your
done.
husband have a
Simple
side
as
I won't
that.
let him have a side chick. I'm just telling you the deep meaning of why they have side chicks. If you can
If
do
you
it
give
better,
them what they
why
want.
is he going somewhere?
But
Guys,
guys,
if you're a tropical place, and you're a beautiful tropical place,
Yes.
right? You're giving everything he wants.
Yes.
Why is he going to Canada to that cold place?
Well,
Why is he going on business
Why is he
trips?
going on a business trip? Why is he going?
sometimes it gets too hot
I
at
think
home.
it's good. I think
Sometimes it gets too hot at home.
To be honest, I don't think. Okay, back to this is gonna go to the first topic a little bit. Like men don't cheat because they feel that woman is not giving them everything. That wives can give them everything, but they will still cheat.
yes.
So the man can give them everything, she can throw it down to everything, but they are still going to cheat. And that's because, like, what man will say, if you chop egusi today, you chop obono tomorrow. That means that you don't like egusi, you don't want to eat obono. You understand? So you might be enjoying your wife, she's throwing you down, right? But you still want to taste something else. That's just how cheating works.
No, do you know? No. What you saying is quite different because cheating means now you're exploring. But side chick is you just have this one,
You have
just
this
one
particular
girl.
person in your life.
Nobody else, just your woman and this side chick, this side thing. That's it.
But
You're not exploring.
Yeah, but that girl on Twitter, she was like, oh, side chicks, they give you what your woman is not giving you, they tend to your
Yeah.
emotional and whatnot. That's what I'm saying. Your woman can give you everything, but you can still have the side
No, but
chick.
as
So
a
I'm
single-
sorry, that's no
problem.
Then the guy's not going and finding a side chick because the woman is giving him everything he wants. Maybe he's missing something.
That's what I'm
not
saying.
physically,
You guys are more physical.
emotionally.
You guys are talking about the more physical
she
aspect
can
of
give you
things.
emotional, mental, sexual, anything, 100, but you will still cheat if you want to cheat. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, that's cheat. No. That's cheating. That's what I'm saying. You're talking about the physical. You're talking about the physical aspect of things. Which you're not wrong. Jared, see what's up. Which you're not wrong. You're more physical with this.
Jared, come on.
Wait. For me, I'm not gonna allow my wife to get side chicken. The best food. Like, the thing is that. Okay, the thing is that. Guys, believe me, man. The side chicken, they're fucking good at what they do. Sorry for well, you know, they're good at what they do. If you want it like emotionally, they can do what they want. And let me tell you people, man, they can start your wife for me. Don't think about it. These guys, they come with one purpose, like if you want whatever you want, they'll give it to you, and they can snatch you because they're getting more. There's a place where like they're getting more comfortable knowing your side, like getting closer to your side chick, and that might ruin the relationship that you have with your husband or something like that. With your wife, sorry. You might actually like leave your wife and then go join your side, start doing something else. So that can cause a lot of problem.
But that depends on the man.
Those side chicks, they're wicked. Like, I'm not forget.
Gerald, that depends on the man because you have to set side boundaries. If you're having a side.
No, there are boundaries.
Right, side chicks will give you everything. Like, if you're finding where you're
I understand what
upset,
you're saying.
side chick is gonna be there to listen.
I think side
I know, I understand what you're saying. I understand, but that's what I'm saying. It depends on the man. It depends on, there's some men that don't have boundaries, which technically fall into that trap. If you said this is business. It's business. I don't look at it as side chick, whatever. This is business.
Yes.
Once it's time to do business, we do
You might
business. When
take-
business is done, you know your place. You
But they
decide.
don't see that way because at the end of the day, some of these side chicks become emotionally attached to you.
Exactly.
Your wife is always willing to do business.
David, I know someone that do it as a business. You gave me the joke thing. It's a business thing, but believe me, the woman when they go see you need to take a personal, bro. Like, believe me, like the things they do is becoming out of business. It's becoming out of business. Why? Because they're getting very attached. They're seeing
Exactly.
There's at the
There's
point that it
something good.
becomes like it's not even a business
It's
anymore.
becoming more,
It's the normal business, and you don't know that, and you travel thinking there's a
You
business.
know what? That's the point in time you cut.
You won't know.
You won't
You
know.
won't know.
You know someone is getting money before they catch.
So you get out what you
If someone is
can.
calling you outside of business, like, come on, what are you doing?
You won't know. You won't know. When everything has started changing, like with them getting in love, you're not going to be there. And once the lady is now in love with the side chick or something like that, if whether you break it off, it's not still going to change the emotion there.
Exactly.
Because why? The person has already built the relationship with the side chick. So that's what I'm going to say. No, I'll kill the person. I'll kill the person.
Basically, you might not know when they become emotionally attached to you. So basically, to my own
Maybe depending
opinion,
on that
yeah,
person.
exactly.
Yeah.
So at first it was business to them, but when they become emotionally attached, it's no more business.
Here's my
It's
question.
gonna become
What is my
he
problem?
used me.
If
You
they're
get?
attached.
Now it's gonna change from a business perspective to he used me and dumped me, and they can come back. Going after your family,
Well, that's
which can
just
end the
problem.
marriage.
That's what I'm saying. Wait, why is that my problem? That's the side chick concept.
deviating from the
I know from the contract. She is
You get
deviating.
emotionally attached.
But that is not my
That's
problem.
Alright guys, so we've got to the end of this topic today. I do agree with Gerald, like he said. Having a side chick is not a good option. Guys, please don't. You will not like the end result. Thank you for watching La Ville, and we'll see you guys next time.
Peace.